What's up, YouTube subscribers, friends and family, Facebook? How's y'all day today? My day was pretty good, relaxful. Um, I know this has been I kind of, it's been a week now. I ain't talk about this. I want to talk about the Andrew Luck retirement. Um, um, what he's been going through. How my reaction is. This That's how it feels, man. That's how it feels, bro. Me personally, um, Andrew Luck, he's a good quarterback to me. Um, I didn't think, I didn't think he didn't deserve being booed. I respect as him as a quarterback, and I respect him as a personality, and I respect him as a player, man. I mean, the fans need to understand if move on. It's time to move on. Time to move on, man. I mean, Andrew Luck, he dealing with injuries, man. Of course, you gotta retire, man. If you can't heal your body right and you're still dealing with injuries, that's the right move. And I think that's the right move because you never know he's gonna get hurt again. The worst injury in the world. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know what's the next phase. Um, he's a good quarterback. He was a great college quarterback to me. One of those great calibers to me. Playing for Stanford, a lot of respect for him. Play with Zach Ertz. Play with Christian McCaffrey. All those guys, man. Man, people need to get Andrew Luck credit, man. I think Colts is going to be rebuilding. They're going to rebuild. T.Y. Hilton, wide receiver. Um, Andre Johnson, he played for. I remember this. My favorite game of Andrew Luck in the NFL. This is crazy. You're gonna hear. This is crazy to me. He made a comeback, 34-3. Do y'all remember that game? Do y'all remember that game versus Kansas City Chiefs? He came back 34-3, and they won. The Colts won. Andrew Luck. That's my favorite game. My college game, this could be tough for me. This is tough. My favorite college game by Andrew Luck is I think it's one of the games versus Oregon Ducks, and Stanford came back and won. And that's the crazy part. I mean, that's me personally, man. That's me personally, man. I respect Andrew Luck. Gotta give him respect, man. His body can't take it no more. His body can't take it no more. People need to understand that, dog. I mean, say example like my man David Wilson retired. He has several problems. Back problems, number one. I ain't want him to retire. So did Andrew Luck. I don't want them to retire. But their bodies can't take it no more. That's the problem. And another thing, so many injuries going on. Okay, Cam Newton's questionable in week 1. I get that. And people are on holdouts and stuff. Let me get to that point right now. Um, Zeke. Zeke Elliott. This is my thing with Zeke Elliott right now. I get you want more money. Do you realize you have 2 years on your rookie contract? Do you realize that? I'm not talking trash or nothing. I'm just I'm just responding what the media is. You know what I mean? That's just me. I watch fanistics of sports, and I watch the details. You know what I mean? Andrew Luck came on my mind today, so I mean, the fans disrespect him the way his retirement. People need to understand something. His body can't take it no more. Okay, say example like if somebody sacked him really hard, multiple things could happen. You know what I mean? I seen players die in the NFL. That's nobody has seen that like I do. They died in the 70s, my dude. They just hit you real hard. I'm not making no threat about it. I'm just straight talk facts here. I'm talking straight facts. That's it. I don't me personally, Andrew Luck is a good quarterback. He like one of the greatest Colts, Indianapolis Colts quarterback of all time. I don't care what anybody says on my opinion, but what I seen by Andrew Luck, he don't have to own Colts nothing. He don't have to owe them nothing. Understand that here. And then back to the Zeke Elliott part. The buyout. What you gonna do with that money anyway? That's all I'm saying. You get in trouble like every off season. I know I shouldn't be talking. I do the same thing sometimes. I mean, I try to stop doing that, but I'm not in the worst situation that he is. But going back to phase that part, um, um, all I'm saying is, what you trying to prove, Zeke Elliott? That's it. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I got to say about that, about the Andrew Luck retirement. So I hope he enjoys his retirement. I hope he gets in the Hall of Fame. Me personally, I do think he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame because what he done and everything, brought the Colts, brought him to the rebuild Colts, Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl. The rebuild the Colts team to the playoffs, almost to a Super Bowl. Now I can tell you why. They should have. They should have gave them the Super Bowl because Mr. Tom Brady deflated the balls, and I'm glad one of the Colts players realized should have did that early in the game, and then another result could happen. So that's all I'm gonna say about Andrew Luck's behalf and everything. So I gotta go now. YouTube subscribers, friends and family, Facebook. I love y'all. So y'all blessed day.